Yeah. Hello. Hi. Hi, friends. Hope you are well in the Lord. I thank God. I'm doing fine. Just that I've stretched my voice a little bit, and because of that, my voice is it's quite stretching. Yesterday, I did long hours of preaching, and I had also a throat infection, but it is well. I'm recovering, and I thank God because of all that He's doing upon my life. I'm also here in my studio, and what I'm trying to do is to see whether the gadgets that I have, whether they are working, because already we are coming back on Shekinah Refuge Radio. So you can see I'm already in our studios. And currently, what I'm doing, I'm just trying to do some testings so that I can see whether my voice is good. I also want to see some several things whether they are working. So it's just a video. This video is for the purpose of just testing. So nothing much that I'm here to do. It's just testing. Yeah, I'm being told it's working well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just doing some tests. It's just a testing that I'm doing. So because I have my studio. I've been working on our studio of late. That is what I've been doing. I'm not yet through with it, but I believe very soon I will complete that project, and we should be having our uh, okay. So it's working everywhere on YouTube. Yeah. So currently, like right now, I'm streaming on both. I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Facebook. So I'm so happy and so excited because our studio is back. And so very soon, probably beginning next week, we will be coming here and we shall be enjoying. So let me just entertain you with some of a few songs from Apostle Esther. Let me just entertain you with some few songs from Apostle Esther Modoni. We just listen to them. So I'm just doing everything needed. So I'm trying. Have you connected the Bluetooth? So I'm trying all means. Our studio is back. Our studio is back. Our studio is back, and I thank God. And we are still working on it. Now, I will be very, very, very soon. I will be concluding on just some things that I have to do. And I thank God because we are also going, we will also be very soon. Our programs, we will begin our TV programs very soon. And so I'm so excited because now having our radio back and going live on, and also to be going on our local channel, TV station, it's really a good thing. So I want to see the ones that have not yet been registered with the career, the new ones. Hey guy. So let me just bamba you with some few songs za Apostle Esther tu kidogo. Kidogo tu. Wacha kwanza nieke audio because there is something I want to test with the audio, and then later on nitaweka a video, and then we shall enjoy together.
Wegai, wegai, wegai monene. Wegai, utaho taho. Oh, wegai, wegai, wegai monene. Wegai utago. Wegai monene. Gai monene. Wegai utago. Umukia berelia, ukiubade na igoro, na idosho de iria tuonaga. Wani leo kiugai na mago okega, wegai wamagegania. Umukia berelia, ukiubade na igoro, idosho de iria tuonaga. Wani leo kiugai Nabo okega, wegai omagegania. Roro ni rogano rwa ciana cia Isiraeli na ni rogano rwitũ ona ithuĩ. Thikĩrĩria ũigue rũgano rũrũ. Ciana cia Isiraeli iria ciarĩ Misiri ale ciariragio ciarĩ na mĩtangĩko ũkĩririkana Ngai wa ciĩranĩro Ngai wa Iburahĩmu ũkĩmaruta muoyo ciana cia Isiraeli iria ciarĩ Misiri ale ciariragio ciarĩ na mĩtangĩko ũkĩririkana Ngai wa ciĩranĩro Ngai wa Iburahĩmu ũkĩmaruta muoyo. Ũkĩambĩrĩria
kind of church you attend will determine the quality of your mind. There are churches you go to, you will become a mental case. Mental case. Just because of a church. You start seeing demons where there are no demons. You'll be moving and seeing objects. You start seeing cobwebs. There's a man that used to come to me for prayer. He says, when I'm moving, I just see cobwebs. And then he by himself will be fighting things that don't exist. On the road, he alone. And if you tell him there's no cobweb, he will tell you, but even now, I'm feeling it. You are not spiritual. It's psychosis. Psychosis. And his church. It's his church that put it in him. Because those churches that preach demons on everything, demons, they make their members psychos. Your mental health is a function of your church. You can never be healthier mentally than the quality of word you are hearing. The quality of word you are hearing. All these churches where they say power, power, everything is deliverance, deliverance. They are producing societal misfits in the name of Christians. Societal misfits. People that can't relate with others because they see witches in everybody. People that can't relate with others because they see enemy everywhere. Psychosis. People that are not normal. They are produced by many churches. And so they are complicating our problem. Because when these people finally get stranded and they come to us, their case takes us time. Because it's a lifetime of renewing them. Some of them, we never succeed in helping them. We never till they die. They die a vegetable life. Because the only thing that will make their life substantial, which is the word of God, which is sound mind, it has been stripped of them. And because they don't have a sound mind, they live a vegetable life. What a blessing it is for us to belong to a church like this, where we get sound word, where we get sound word, where we are taught to think and think well, and think productively, and think right, and live in peace with our neighbors, and be a blessing to people around the world. What a blessing to belong to a family like this, where love radiates, where everybody honors the order, where everybody respects the order, where everybody sees only Christ in the order, nothing but Christ. What a blessing to have a church like this. You have no idea what many Christians are going through in the four walls of buildings called churches. And sometimes you can be so much in the comfort of the love of God and the peace of God that you think everybody is living in that kind of environment. And that's why we've got to get this word out as much as possible. We've got to get this word out as much as possible. The world is in dire need of healing, mental healing, emotional healing. Somebody say, but my problem is emotional. It is emotional because it is mental. Every emotional problem begins from the mind. It is mental, that's why it's emotional. It is psychological because it is mental. So both psychological problems, mental problems, and emotional problems are all tied to your thinking process. To how you think. If churches do their work well, psychologists will be sent out of work. There will be no psychology. There will be no need for it. Because what psychologists do is to play your mind. Psychologists don't actually help you. They only play around your mind. And make you feel better. That's all. But they don't solve the problem because they themselves have no cure for the problem. Because the problem is not just psychology. The only thing that can heal your mind condition is the word of God. It is called the renewing of the mind. And the only agent that is powerful enough to renew the mind is the word of God. I don't know if I'm teaching good here. Because even people in psychiatric hospital, after they are treated and they come back home, they only stop them from thinking that way. But to recover them to a place where they were before, a place of wholeness, they can't achieve it in medical science. Only the word of God can really recover a man to a place of wholeness. That's why when Jesus healed people, he told them, go and be made whole. Because only the word of God can bring you to wholeness. When you begin to suck in the word of God, when you begin to assimilate the word of God, when you begin to chew on the word of God is radical enough that it can steer your mind back to its default settings. In fact, It can upgrade the quality of your mind from what it used to be to what it is supposed to be. Only the word of God. Wherewithal shall a man cleanse his ways? By taking heed thereunto, according to thy word. Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I may not sin against you.
Gotirega yogetawe muthamaki wa thamaki Alpha na Omega kiambĩrĩria na kĩrĩkĩro gitũ
Para